Here are some things that I would do today if I had to be a millionaire in 12 months. Long story short, there's no direct success formula to get there in 12 months. 1. Vibe coding. Vibe coding is the movement where you set up a piece of code on a server without knowing how to actually code, and you use tools such as Claude or Gemini to actually program for you. So if you have an idea, let's say, give you an example, an AI tool that tells you if your photo is photogenic or not. You can create this application and put it behind a paywall and actually have the heavy lifting done by AI to tell you if a photo that's been uploaded looks good or wrong. So you could vibe code multiple applications, do one a week, and eventually the gold, which is when one application gets product market fit. 2. Drop shipping. Look, drop shipping these days, people say that it's already reached its peak, it's already over, it's done. It used to be big in the past and not anymore, and that's true. It's been tried and tested by a lot of people in different products. But what I would do is I would do targeted testing of different products on Shopify stores, and I would do the research by actually looking at what's working right now. You don't want to have to do ad spend anymore. You want to do organic marketing. So you want to actually create a personal brand and then have the personal brand actually push your product. Number 3, a personal brand. Yes, that's what I said, a personal brand. Now, people think that a personal brand is just about flexing, putting photos on social media, making videos of you doing luxury lifestyles, and that could be far from the truth. A personal brand is just you connecting to your audience and giving them value from your life experiences. So let me give you an example. If you are someone who can teach someone in high school, a high school teacher, on how to get more free time by making their study plans for students better, you can create a course for them and you can start posting content about how they can actually implement this in their lives. So you need to really niche down when you're creating a personal brand. You need to be able to help people from your life experiences and develop authority on a topic. And then you simply give them a product that they can actually apply that's delivered by you. Yes, you have to be in front of the camera and you have to be charismatic a little bit, but that can be learned over time. The next, altcoin trading. People laugh and say that, hey, you can't make money with altcoins anymore, because it's become much harder, and that's true. These days, meme coins have a very short life cycle. They start and then they stop. It's just super fast, but you can still have opportunities if you have spent time in the trenches. You start doing research on Pump.fun, Dex Screener. You can find some truly successful meme coins and buy them early, hold on to them, and hope that you hit a home run. Next, a private jet broker. The one business model that people don't think about these days is being the man in the middle. If you have a service that you can sell to the rich and you know someone who offers it, you can just help broker the deal and make a commission on selling that to another audience. Let me give you an example. There are tons and tons of agencies that have private jets. They either own them or lease them, and they're not able to fill all their demand up front. So you have the role of a private jet broker. So you basically make connections with a bunch of different agencies that have private jets. Go online, go to Google, or go to your market and figure out who runs the private jets in your market. And what you do is you offer to help fill their empty legs. Flights that don't have somebody in them that they need to still fly for repositioning, you still need to fill them. So you help fill them by selling these empty legs to your market. Now, building this does require a little bit of personal brand building, and it does require you to actually do outreach, do sales, because you still need to sell. But at the end of the day, the commission you make on each sale of each leg is huge enough that you don't need a large amount of volume to actually make $1 million. Next, the other business model that's super early these days is use AI to add a touch to your content to create courses and sell them with your personal brand. So you know that creating a personal brand is basically a gold mine, right? Because once you have an audience that really cares about you in a niche, you can sell them any product you want. But here's what you can do with AI. Now, let's say you have authority on a certain topic. You know how to create great Facebook ads, or you know how to buy supercars really well. You know how to do watch shopping. You could help your audience with a course to actually do this and put that behind a paywall and create organic shorts to sell to this audience. Okay, now the final and the most difficult, I would say, business model that gets you to $1 million is online coaching. Yes, selling your time for money still works in the digital age. If you're a great coach in any niche, let's say it could be online dating for 40-year-olds. It could be how do you build your Instagram for dating if you're a 30-year-old man? How do you help people date in foreign countries such as Latin America, Asia? If you're an expert and you've already done this, you can simply coach someone and do hand-holding and charge them a fee in order to do so. This again requires building a personal brand, and you can still do this. So build a personal brand with the focus of actually helping people and offering coaching for a service that you offer. In order to structure this, you need to have multiple offers. You need to have like a offer, then you need to have an upsell, and then you need to have one private one-on-one coaching. And you can do this for almost anything that you have expertise in. Cooking, taking good pictures, getting good social media shots for Instagram. It could be any topic, but you need to make sure you niche down. So those are the 10 business models that you can apply to make $1 million in the next 12 months. They're all new. They're all changing with the times. And if you want to hear more from me, like, comment, and subscribe for more such topics.